been around for a little while, and the people that have been running it have been running it for a while. It's important to change things up and freshen things up a little bit. And to do that, we brought on a new artistic director some 10 years ago. This person is responsible not only for everything that happens on our stage, but is in charge of our school, where we teach improv, stand-up comedy, sketch comedy, musical improv, everything like that. And that person has been doing a wonderful job running that part of our organization for us. Joe Harstead. Chad's been sitting over here, and we don't really talk about Chad that much, because he's dressed like a pirate.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is how you go to Denny's.
Yes. Grand slam, please.
But wouldn't the show be rather dull without all the music that's part of it? And so we, a long time ago, we kind of recognized that music, and as well as the technical lighting, sound, and audio, they don't get much recognition, especially because music can actually drive what happens out here, rather than just accompany it. So many years ago, we created an improv that I'm going to perform for you right now. It's called Silent Scene. The reason it's called that is there's no dialogue, and that allows us to pay attention to the music that helps provide the color and really the soul of what happens up here. So I'm going to mime an entire scene here, so he gets a chance to just showcase the music. So for me to have a scene to mime, I want you to look at me and think, I bet I know this is one activity Stevie Ray has never tried. Window washing.
Paint the house.
Window washing. Window washing. Okay, I have
I
done...
heard breakdancing.
I heard it too. I heard window washing. No, I have washed the windows on our house, you know, because you have to.
Let's say professional.
Professional. I'm going to do the professional one, okay? I heard quite a few other things, but I've tried them, and I want to do one thing. I did have one woman yell out when I said, "What activity do you think I've never tried?" She yelled out, "Weightlifting!" So it's all about the love here, really. All right, now I'm going to mime an entire professional skyscraping window scene, and Chad is going to get a chance to showcase his music. Okay, are you ready?
Ready, buddy.
Window washing. Stevie the Stalker, there we are. Available for children's parties. It's a joke! Boy, have times changed. 10 years ago, you'd have been laughing at that. Okay, now, just to show how important the music is, we're going to change it up. Now, instead of Chad following me, I'm going to replay the window washing scene, but I'm going to follow him. He gets to play whatever music he wants, and I have to change how I perform according to his music. So we'll see what window washing looks like now when the music is in charge. You take it away and I'll enter when you start.
All right.
Scottish.
Joe's like, we've seen enough.
Yeah, that's when Joe gets to say, my eyes are hurting. All right. Let's challenge Chad a little bit more, okay? And we're going to do one of the most challenging musical improvs. We're going to create an entire song with your help. You are going to... I'm really winded. I gotta exercise my
You really got broke down there, brother.
I know. I'm not young. You're going to create the title to a song. Now, this cannot be a title that already exists. It has to be a title that you create to what you think could be a song. And then Chad will use that as inspiration to create brand new, never before heard music. And then one of the performers will come out and sing an entire song based on the title that you create and the music that Chad creates. So, if you were to write a song, what would the title to that song be?
Whiskey Lollipops.
Whiskey Lollipops. Did that inspire you? I mean, I can't understand why anybody looking at this outfit would think of whiskey and lollipops, but there you go.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got it? You got something in mind? All right, ladies and gentlemen, the debut of a brand new song, Whiskey and Lollipops.
Thank you. Nope.
I wanna get drunk on candy. Give me more Jack Daniels if you got it. I like the suckers, the lollipops. I bet you won't because you got it. Whiskey lollipops, I'm really drunk. Whiskey lollipops, I smell like a skunk. Who got one? I need some alcohol on a stick. I need to suck it down really quick. I wanna taste it. I'm really fast. You better mix that lollipop. It will last me good. Whiskey lollipops, I like it like whiskey lollipops, give it a shot. Whiskey lollipops. Whiskey lollipops. Sing it if you know the word. Whiskey lollipops. What? Whiskey lollipops.
How many would pay good money to see Brett stop dancing?
Well,
This is how we get our funding. I mentioned Shirley Meyer back there earlier as one of our former, and we still use her to this day, music directors and keyboardists. I'd like you to come up and play one of these songs. Shirley! All right, Chad will show you if there's any controls.
I got it all set up.
All right, Shirley is going to create a musical number, and one of our performers is going to come out and sing with her. So this song is titled, how about from over here?
Bathroom two-step.
Bathroom two-step. Do you see the difference in the suggestions based on the age of the person giving it? Because I know what you're talking, sir. All right, it's right over there through that door. He's going, how long till the other intermission? All right, Shirley, do you have a kind of a, do you have a feel for bathroom two-step?
I sure do.
All right.
I'm intermission, so yeah, I can relate.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
Personally,
Shirley Meyer, the bathroom two-step.
Just got out of the shower. I gotta dry myself off. Thinking so boring, I don't wanna do it. Then I'm wet in my clothes. Turned it into a dance. All you gotta do is a two-step, and you dry where you had the towel. Got a two-step for my knees, those are done. Got a two-step for my thighs, those are done. I got a two-step for my bottom, and another for my crack. Two-step, bathroom two-step. It's just a couple of bathroom two-steps and you're dry.
Stevie album in the lobby. Bathroom two-step. Wonderful. Another music director who was with us for many years and has since moved on to New York City.
New York City?
New York City? Yes, they don't know salsa. No. So, he's back tonight for the show. Matt Dorland, bring him to the Now Matt's going to create a song out of your title, which is...
He called her name instead of mine.
What?
My heart won't go on.
My heart won't go on. That sounds familiar. And more than two could have been on that board. So, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, the debut of the new song, My Heart Won't Go On.
Cause if I were you, I would be planning my funeral at 32.
They don't do that good upstairs, do they? Yes, they think we're just down here in the basement. They don't even know we're here, frankly. We're hearing noise, and as soon as the door opens, we all leave. We're just cleaning up a little bit. All right, I want to do another improv that I don't think we've done in many, many years, for some of you, if at all. So let's have all four of you out. Ellie, Chris, Carl, and Brett. And let's do this. Carl and Ellie are going to perform, and Chris and Brett stand to the side, okay? We're going to perform something that is very classic in theater and entertainment, but you don't get a chance to see many foreign films anymore, okay? Because they're relegated to the last part of the Oscars, you know, the best foreign film. Nobody watches that. That's when they cut to commercial. So we're going to do a foreign film for you. We have the performers and we have the interpreters, because you don't speak whatever language is going to be performed in this foreign film, because this film takes place in the country of
Norway.
Norway. We have a wonderful Norwegian film for you. Now, of course, if you've ever seen a Norwegian film, and who hasn't, we know that they are thick with themes like Japanese films have honor and that kind of thing as a theme. In French, love and romance and that type of thing. Norwegian films usually revolve around coffee.
Yes.
Ludicrous.
Lutefisk and coffee. That is actually the title of the film. I don't think you know that, because one of the main characters in Lutefisk and Coffee is who?
Guys, here's Ole.
What?
Ole.
Ole, who does what for a living?
Music therapy.
Music therapy. Okay. So we have Ole, the music therapist, and everything they say. Of course, Brett will interpret for Ole because you don't speak Norwegian, and Chris is going to interpret for what's his character's name?
Natasha.
Natasha. Good Norwegian name. Yes. Okay. So off to the side you go to begin our film. ladies and
Natasha doesn't
gentlemen.
have a job.
Yes. The premiere of that fabulous foreign film, Coffee and Lutefisk.
Gets eaten good.
Have you eaten yet?
Nur Musikens Wegen Twingen.
Not for 24 hours. I made lutefisk coffee. Try it.
Is it beauty?
It's awfully cold.
Lefty flatten couldn't fluten.
But it's good to the last drop.
Couldn't fluten.
Like Maxwell House.
Is it bad in Duden?
Wait. I'm sorry. Say it again.
I'm sure they need the night.
I will feed it to my dog sled team.
Betröde flyden.
You're feeding lutefisk to a dog?
Yeah.
Betröde fick trunkan.
But dogs shouldn't have lutefisk. It's bad for their coat.
Is the Nassen Husen Aden?
Oh, it makes their coat nice and shiny.
But it could have put a clip of pruda.
But You should try some so I can see your coat shiny.
See my coat nice and shiny when the moon rises high.
Vi traden kruden, kologuden Triedengar.
Let me play you a moon lullaby.
Go ahead.
Die Schunaven,
Moon lullaby.
Friedrufladen.
Moon lullaby again.
Fügenfladen.
I will dance for you while you play.
Fügenjahren.
Let me play something faster. Then I went down to Georgia and it was all
Don't you feel more enriched? Yes. Now we're going to do an improv that has actually only been done, I think, 2, maybe 3 times in our 35-year history because of the risk involved. But I trust you. All right? Some of you. It's called You Name It.
I'm so excited. This was my idea.
Hey, I'm terrified.
He's not excited, and he's also excited because he's not up here. You Name It is where you create the improv name, and we create the improv that goes with it. Because we've had improvs up here that you saw, like Madrigal, the musical opening. This was Foreign Movie, you know. All of them have, like World's Worst. They all have a name. You're going to make up a name. It'll be my job to take that name and make it make sense and create an improv that they will perform to perfection, because I'm not in it. All right? The improv that you want to see is called
Death by Disney.
What's that?
Death by Disney.
Fermi Paradox.
Death by what's that?
Dr. Zeus. Fermi Paradox.
I think. What was yours, sir?
Death by Disney.
Death by Disney. I'm going with that one. Yeah, Death by Disney, because it's got the one quality good comedy needs, and that's death. All right. Now this is actually one of my favorites. Death by Disney, and that goes a long way back. I'm glad he called it out here. Because what's going to happen is that each one of the performers is going to come out as a Disney character, okay? And they are going to perform a monologue in which they die. It's kind of like a Shakespearean monologue at the end of a Shakespearean scene in which they meet their demise. But their demise is going to have an ironic twist based on the character they are playing.
Are you writing, Ellie, are you writing this down?
Trying to remember.
This is
So-
the first time I'm glad I'm up here.
Yes. Okay, so our first Disney monologue death is going to be performed by the character of Elmer Fudd. Elmer Fudd will give us a monologue in which he dies at the end.
To the wabbit. To the wabbit. Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, he's in a Warner Brothers movie. Oh, it's not clean. Oh, Jesus!
Oh, that was classic. That was theater at its best. Now we want to see the Disney character, Pinocchio. Pinocchio Pinocchio with a monologue death.
I've been lying so much and my nose is so long. I never cheated on my taxes. Whoops. I can't do two more, or else my nose will hit the everybody dies button. That's right. Oops, I was lying. Wait, it wasn't. 2 plus 2 is 5.
We might actually keep this one. Who's next?
Tweety.
Tweety! Tweety Bird's gonna die.
I smell a putty tag.
It's coming from this tape. Where's Granny? I smell a putty tag. I smell a put. I'm allergic to putty.
Wow, he died for real.
Okay.
That's how he wants
All right, now the last one, I want it to be true to form.
Yeah.
I
A
want
Disney character?
Oh my God. I want a full-on monologue, right? Like you see in a Shakespeare play in which the person demises at the end. A full, good Disney Shakespearean style monologue from our final performer. Yeah.
Jafar. Mickey Mouse.
Cinderella. Cinderella is going to give us a Shakespearean monologue in which she dies.
You know, it really sucks when a man can't remember your face and can only remember your feet. So there I was, cleaning the house because he liked it that way. Scrubbing, singing to myself, ah. And sometimes he decided to clean the floor with chicken fat. And he just slipped. And I know I shouldn't be so careless to leave glass shoes around. But I can honestly just blame that on the mice. Oh no, Gus. He just really wanted some cheese. And I know, I'm so ditzy, I'm so blonde, I couldn't possibly think for myself. I couldn't possibly be the cause of all of this. All of this heinous crime against the identity of a woman who could have saved herself. And honestly, I kind of got a little bit tipsy on the bippity-boppity booze. And I don't really remember where I put that chicken fat. Oh no!
All right. I would like to do an improv with Carl.
All right.
You and I haven't done anything together in a long time. This is going to be a unique challenge because every line that each one of us says has to begin with the last letter of their line. Okay? So if I say, have a nice day, he has to start with Y. And we keep going, making sure that we listen by starting with the last letter. We are in this scene. Somehow, we know each other. Somehow. How do we know each other?
Shipmates.
Shipmates!
I swapped the deck captain.
Nah, you didn't! Look at it over there! You got salt water all over the deck!
Killing me, you are. You're a real stickler. You're not paying me nothing, you're just feeding me.
Ew! You're getting fed? You're not supposed to get fed until you've done your job.
Before I can do my job, I need energy. I'm gonna starve.
Ew! You better do your job right, or you're gonna be put in the box.
Xavier's in the box.
Xylophones! I didn't know Xavier was in there. We gotta figure out a different system.
My work is done. I cleaned off the salt water you were complaining about.
Tut, tut, tut. Hold this here wheel. I'll check out the swabbing, and we'll see if it's done right. So hold on to that right now and make sure it goes straight. There's the compass right there. Make sure it stays north by northwest. 35 degrees. Straight on till morning, mate.
Eventually, I'm going to be using this thing all the time. I'm going to be the captain of my own brig.
Goddamn idiot! Oh my God!
Xavier was fast.
Xavier was good.
Xavier was
good. Now, over the years, like I said, we hold auditions regularly. Troupe members come, sometimes they go, sometimes they come back. We always consider them family, no matter how long they've been gone or where they go. Whenever they come back, they're part of us. So, if you are a current or former Stevie Ray's troupe member, please stand where you are. Yeah. Come on up! All right. So now we have, let's see, Mike Holtz. When did you first start classes? 94, 95. Matt Kraft, Jonathan Fogel. When did you start? Yeah, Jonathan. When did you?
2015.
2000. Caroline Hitt.
2015.
15. Max.
2014.
Ben.
16.
Joe.
2012.
Emily.
2006.
Fred.
2015.
Jerome.
1998.
Yes. Jerome started in classes, and then he later met and married somebody he met in classes, because our director, Pamela, was his teacher. So they got married. Talk about sucking up to the teacher and getting an A. You know? All right, now there's an improv I love to do a lot. And it's one day I was driving in to teach class, and I was trying to think of a brand new improv to do with the group, because we've been around for a long time and we were kind of getting tired of some of the old stuff. And I flipped on the radio, and there was Jeff Foxworthy doing his "You Know You're a Redneck" routine. So I remember driving in and saying to Pamela, "Hey, I got an idea. Let's do an improv around that, where the audience calls out something other than redneck, and we have to come up with the Foxworthy-isms for whatever you call out." It's really fun, kind of a challenge. I love doing it, and I think I'm better than anybody else. Of course, okay? So I want to challenge all of these people, okay? And see who can come up with the best Foxworthy. Joe in the booth is going to assign points to either the troupe or to me, depending on audience response, okay? And the fact that I pay him. So, me against all of you, all right? This is going to be a real challenge in Foxworthy.
I'm going to sit back down.
Yeah. Instead of a redneck, you know you're a
Jerk.
You know, I've never gotten that before. You know you're a jerk. Here we go, Foxworthy.
I don't need anything.
I need this chair.
Oh. If you're the guy in front of me on Highway 494 every damn morning, you're the jerk.
You call on people to perform a skill they haven't in the last 24 years.
I'm glad we called that guy. Now you know why Mike's not in the troop anymore. I love this. My wife and stepdaughter are right out here. Nobody laughed harder than those two. They're like, he's right! All right. You know you're a modern dance performer. A modern dancer.
Evan, you scored a 0 breakdancing at the Olympics. Can I be a modern dance performer?
If your hardest decision is whether you want to work at Perkins or Denny's, you got me. You're a modern dance artist.
If your parents still don't know what the hell you do.
But they're still funding it.
If you're actually a balloon outside a car dealership.
The modern dancer gave it the thumbs up. You got it. You know you're a
Pickleball player.
a pickleball. If you're old.
If you just couldn't cut it at ping pong or tennis.
If you're too good for basketball.
If no one wants to talk to you at parties. You're a pickleball player.
If your wife can pretty much talk you into anything.
You want to know what I started playing earlier this winter? You want to know whose idea it was? Woo! 3 words every husband hates to hear. It'll be fun! No, it won't. You know you're a
Bread maker.
bread maker. Forgive me. If someone says they have a yeast infection and you get excited.
If after 2 hours of work you fell off the kitchen table, you might be a bread maker. FN, your job is on a need-to-know basis.
Did any of you troop members not get a chance to actually come out and say something during that? We didn't hear from all of you. Fred, did we hear from you? Come on up here. Ben, did you say something? Come on up here. Matt Kraft, come on up here. Somebody else. Joe, who leaves the room?
Ooh, let's see here. Chris Barrett.
We have 2 improvs for you before the night is over. And this one, we're sending Chris out because when he comes back, he's going to be taking part in the biggest event coming up here, the State Fair. If you've ever been to the State Fair, you know, nothing but a bunch of weirdos. Yeah, you find out who lives in this state, don't you? He's going to be running a health booth at the State Fair. These are all the people he will encounter at the State Fair. And he's going to have to guess who or what their needs are, that kind of thing. So Matt Kraft here runs a booth at the State Fair, but it's not a typical booth like Pronto Pups or Mini Donuts. You know, that's too common. His is very unique. What's his booth?
Find your second
Spider
wife.
bites.
What's that? Spider bites. Spider bites.
Getting on track.
Doesn't it sound like a little tasty treat? Your spider bites. Okay. So, did you decide treating or getting?
Selling.
You're selling spider bites. Okay, good. You're scary. Ben here. Ben here. Let's see. He is an attendee at the State Fair, and he has an issue. He needs help with something. You know, because Chris is running the help booth. What's his need?
Losing control.
Somebody over here.
Colonoscopy.
Anything over there? Okay, you need a colonoscopy. There's got to be a booth somewhere.
You're in the
for
right
that.
place.
Right next to spider bites. Fred Cheng is, he's an employee at the State Fair. What does he do?
Sumo wrestling.
You're the official sumo wrestler of the State Fair.
Look at him. Look at him.
Ellie Walton lost something, but not a child. What did she lose? Her snake. She lost her snake. Yeah, you know, you're bringing your snake along. Okay. Carl, let's see. Carl is looking for a job. What job does he want? Dentist? Okay, you want to be the State Fair dentist.
Okay.
Chad's going to play along with this one.
Yeah.
All right, you know all the great shows they have out there, all the fabulous concerts and everything. Chad is one of the famous musicians performing at the State Fair. A real one. Give me, who is he?
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson. Yes, Willie Nelson.
Okay.
Brett. Let's see, Brett. Just give me anything for him.
Brett Williams.
He is Brett Williams. Chris has to guess that he's himself. I hope you don't have to get back to your sitter. All right? That'll be the last one. All right? I'm going to step out of this one because we're going to be here till midnight anyway. All right? So, what Chris has to guess is.
I'm selling spider bites.
I need a colonoscopy.
I'm the State Fair sumo wrestler.
Have you seen my snake?
I want to be the State Fair dentist.
Willie Nelson.
I am so afraid right now. I might leave before the show's over, frankly. Now, just like before, while Chris is guessing, give him a little applause if he says something correct. He's going to need your help, but let him know he's going in the right direction. Like I mentioned, this is the second to the last improv we're going to do for you tonight. The reason I tell you that is we're going to close with a closing song like we opened. All night long, I've been getting ideas from all of you fun folks, and frankly, we're tired of hearing from you. So we're not going to get any ideas for our closing song. We're going to sing a song about what it's been like to perform for you. Okay? So before we launch into this second last piece, thank you so much. You have made this such a fun celebration. Thank you for being here. Come back. We're here every Friday and Saturday, year-round. The show is always different because it's improv. Bring some friends. We all have that one friend we know who could use a good laugh. You know, before you go to bed tonight, maybe send them a text or an email or so you can write a letter. And tell them to get down to Stevie Ray's and have a fun time, okay? If you want to stick around after the show and say hi to the troupe, they're going to come out and greet you. A lot of people like to take selfies with the troupe. You can, if you and your friends want to stand up here and take a selfie on the stage, it's a lot of fun. Just stick around and say hi. And thank you so much for being here tonight. Let's call Chris back really loudly. Hey, come back. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, come back!
Right, okay. And Chris, are you hearing me? You are running a state fair help booth. Here's your booth. You got to call out each person so they know you're ready for the next one.
Yep.
And away you go. And let's see. I'm not in it. So the last person will be, let's see, the troop, Brett's in the troop. He'll be the last person to come out.
Okay.
Okay, so there you go.
All right. Straw hat. Oh.
Hi.
Yes.
Welcome. Welcome to the show, everybody. I really appreciate you being here. You've been on my mind. You've always been on my mind.
Willie Nelson, you can go over. Step right up. Step right up. Yes, ma'am. Can I help you?
Hi.
Hi.
I just wondered if you happen to see, there's just a little, I might have misplaced my pet. He's my emotional therapy animal.
Your sheep?
Oh, no. He's a little smaller than that.
A chihuahua?
A little slimier than that.
A gecko?
Smaller than that. His name is Hector.
Snake?
Yeah!
No, I haven't, Eve.
Sure. I didn't have a character name, but now I do. So let me know.
Oh, that's it.
Yep.
Bye. Oh, all right. Step right up. State fair. How went on last night, did you?
I just want to get this over with. I got fasting. I drank the awful stuff. I brought the hose. Come on!
I don't want to say it, but you need that colonoscopy. I think there's a colonoscopy booth next to the butter queen. All right. Step right up. Colonoscopy booth is right now. Look, you're a sumo wrestler. Step right up. Oh, they took my booth. They were scaring all of the people. Oh my God. Yeah, they found me in all of the corners and I was really freaking them out, okay? They were just always up high and they were down low and they said I was never more than 6 feet from one of them. You know what I'm saying? You little scurvy spider! Yes, it's really big. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Spider. The spider's absolutely. But you know what? They never had this before. You smash them up. You smash them up and you round them up and you put them in a bucket. I was trying to sell them and put the thing right here in the bucket. Mashed spider? Yes, they're so cool! But I don't want the king size, I want the little mini ones, the little like mini donut spiders? No, just a little morsel of spider. What the heck? If I would just want to take something out of crime. Or if I just bite out of crime. Bite the spider? Yes, I want to keep it around. You got a spider bite! Yes, I do! Colonoscopy booth! Step right up!
Hey there, want to be, and they're like, no, you're not part of us.
Because there's something wrong with you.
That's what all the doctors say. They think we're less than. We're not. We're just as good.
Right.
But it's not there. They don't have any. They don't have any guys like me there, so I was like,
No, they
I can do that.
don't have any munchkins.
I can work on munchkins. They got them too, you know.
Sure.
I can pull them. I can stick Novocaine in there. I can do all of it.
Well, of course, being a dentist, you can.
For a couple of weeks, I wouldn't mind just kind of doing it, you know, right here. Do you got one? Do you have one yet? I mean, I'll do it for free. I'll be the
pro bono dentist.
I'll be the dentist for the
people.
For the
free clinic.
For where we are right now.
At the state.
Yeah!
Hey, Def Leppard!
No! I never thought I'd see you out here. I'm out here every single day.
Every day?
Yeah! I'm a freak.
You know that.
Hey, you want to hang out or something?
Of course.
Hey, let me buy anything you want.
Okay. The greeter and the safe fair.
Well, you know what? This is my domain.
Sure, your public domain.
And you know what? I'm the best looking guy out here, and they don't care the way I dress.
Of course not.
That didn't give it away. Hey, you know what?
Yes.
I am to stay from 6 in the morning till 11:30 at night every night on the fair.
That's right.
And you know what?
Yes.
Let's go to buildings and play improv games.
Okay.
You want to do it with me?
Sure thing, Stevie Ray.
No, Chris, I want it to be funny. You want to come with me?
Yes.
I got a bunch of people who are coming with me too.
Okay.
I'm organizing it.
You are? You're organizing the whole fair?
Well, we're going to do the fun things. Hang with me. We'll have fun all day.
Okay, you carny.
Chris, this hurts me. You don't know who I am?
Apparently not.
Maybe if I just throw a few puns in the air, it'll sneak into your mind who I am.
Okay.
Apparently not, Chris.
I'm
This
curious.
is a
Starting
fairing
in
of a
5
fair,
minutes.
Chris.
Uh-huh.
You know what?
What?
Just follow me and I know exactly where to go. We're going to go show to show to show.
Okay.
And I'm going to park on the grounds and come out to my car while car breaks. We're going to improv everywhere we go, Chris.
Sure.
Come on, follow me. Singing at the fair. Singing at the fair.
Hey, Chris, who is this literally?
A singer.
Who is this person in front of you?
Brett. That's an actual damn person. There's
The show is over. Oh, I'm feeling so blue. Oh, tell them, Stevie. It's got to end sometime, boy. The last tonight they're through. I look forward to 35 more years of laughing with people just like you.
Yeah, I'm dentist. I really think that would be a state fair enhancer. Not real employable, but more employable than a modern dancer. But you know who really cares? We're all gonna die. It's the age of cancer.
Well, have you seen my snake? Where could he have gone if I do not have my snake? My heart won't go on. And Cinderella was done cleaning that floor. Where is her prince? Well, no one can be sure.
Well, Tweety Bird's not a Disney character, he's a freaking canary.